Manchester United have somehow managed to claw back the game against Lyon. Get in there, my son. What an end to that game of football it must have been for the neutral. Jesus Christ. That for Manchester United. How the fuck we are into the semi-final. But it doesn't matter how Manchester United have got there. At the end of the day, Manchester United are in that semi-final. We've seen how horseshit we were last season against Coventry in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and we somehow managed to win it. You never know with this competition. It is completely open. I believe any of the teams left in it could win this competition. And I mean, Manchester United put out probably the starting lineup I would have gone for from the start of this game, and pretty comfortable at half time. I mean, Garnacho was having a decent game, assisted Ugarte for the opening goal, and then a bit of a fuck up maybe at the back for allowed Dalot to score a nice shot into the corner, and it looked a decent 2-0 scoreline at half time. I really did think Manchester United needed just to get that third goal. We've seen this a lot, certainly under Egghead we saw this a lot, where Manchester United would throw away 2-goal leads and shit like that, and 3-1 leads and all sorts of shit like that. And when Garnacho missed that really good chance in the second half, that was really a kick in the teeth. And when they did get that goal back, I really feared the worst. I thought they were going to equalise already, because it's just how Manchester United have been over this last year or two. And then, Jesus, they've gone and scored that equaliser, and I thought, fuck, they're playing the better side. Manchester United are shit. It looked like, to me, it was going one way. But when they've got that red card, I thought Manchester United have surely at home, at Old Trafford, got to take this game by the scruff of the neck in that extra time and go out there and win this game of football. But they've gone and got that goal to put them 3-2 up, and then to me it looked curtains for Manchester United. It really did. I thought the best Manchester United could hope for was to maybe get a 3-3 and take it to penalties, but they've got the 4-2 from the spot, and I thought that was game over. Getting ready to talk, reaction, getting ready. And when we've got that Bruno Fernandes penalty back, I thought, well, at least it's given Manchester United 5 or 6 minutes just to have a go, just to throw the kitchen sink at it to get to that penalty shootout, because you never know, anything can happen. And when Mainoo did, I thought, Jesus, we've actually got a chance to win this on penalties. And Jesus Christ, when slabbing Maguire, oh Jesus, I've actually laughed with mates saying that we should play Harry Maguire up front, because he is a threat in that box, and he's got a crucial goal there. So's Mainoo. I mean, having to bring Mainoo on and play him up front is not ideal. I do understand that, but the fact that it is concerning for me that Ruben Amorim has no real forwards on the bench. He hasn't even put an academy player in there. Okay, it's ended up working this evening. Mainoo's come off the bench, played up front, and ended up scoring a goal. But I'm a bit surprised that he won't try in a Biancheri or someone on the bench for an opportunity like this. If you're losing 4-3 or something like that, you could just throw him on, and he may find the back of the net. You never know if a chance falls to him. He's scored a decent amount of goals in the academy, considering he's let both Rashford and Anthony leave, and we've been pretty thin up front. I mean, it's not all his fault, the manager, because Xerxes got injured, and obviously he didn't put Chido Obi in the squad for the Europa League, so it's not ideal. But when you let them players go and you're not putting no forwards, I did actually say before this game, when I was reacting to the team news, I was a bit concerned that there was no options really on the bench to come on and win the game if Manchester United needed it. But Mainoo has come up with the goods, so fair play. But he's not the answer obviously up front, but who gives a fuck tonight? We've got through this game, and I'm just delighted that Manchester United have somehow got through. I really am, because the season would be absolutely dead in the fucking water if this game hadn't been won by Manchester United. I mean, this was a true classic end to a game of football. I mean, I thought the Europa League, the teams left in it were pretty shit compared to previous years, because you don't get the Champions League teams dropping out now. But this game has been probably a classic for the average fan that's just watching the game, that's got no bearing on this game. I mean, it was fucking horseshit watching it for Manchester United, because at the end of the day, Manchester United should have comfortably, in my opinion, won this game over the two legs. I mean, we've thrown the first leg away completely in the last few moments, and thrown this away. Should have been at least 3 up in this game. So it does definitely paper over the cracks, but it is about getting through these ties, because knockout football, you don't have to play well, as we've seen in the FA Cup. You could just get one decent performance in a semi-final or final and you can win the fucking thing. And as I say, I'm not sure the quality of these teams in this competition are as good as they were of yesteryears. I personally think whoever wins this competition isn't one of the best teams to win it since it's been rebranded the Europa League anyway. But that's my thoughts. Anyway, we've got through the tie. Who gives a fuck? Let's move on to Wolves. Let's rest some plans for Wolves. Who gives a fuck about the league? Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See you.